Welcome, welcome, welcome to a live stream. We're going to be playing some Mechwarrior 5, heavily modded. And I'm just kind of going to give you like a slice of the game, a big slice. We're going to talk about the game. Great game. They opened it up to modding. It's even better now. I'm going to show you my mod list. What we're using right now, what we got on the back burner. Move my microphone a little bit. And the music in game is nutty. This is nutty music. So, stacked crates, huge. You get like, it's worth going after crates in the mission. You'll see what that means soon enough. You get better rewards from the crates, you find better stuff, better weapons, better parts for your mechs. And you can even find mechs sometimes. Von biomes changes maps, better biomes. Remember, this game is 3 years old, so this heavily makes the game look better. Pilot overall gives your pilots like Rim World style perks. Rim World style, that's the best way to describe it. It makes it a lot more interesting. All the pilots have their own little pros and cons. Mod options is lets you change mod options in the settings if certain mods have options. Yet another special variable. This whole series, the Yet Another series. It starts with Mech Lab. Yet another Mech Lab, and then everything else is extra. This hugely changes the customization of your mechs. Highly recommended. It makes the game like an MMO almost. Like there's so many cool guns, so many cool melee weapons, upgradable engines. It's just so great. War effects, special effects upgrade, smoke, constant smoke and fire on the battlefield. Coyote missions is upgraded missions. The game is a sandbox. There is a campaign with a story, but even that becomes a sandbox. And then there's a career mode where you could join any of the factions and have a career. Very cool. Purchase salvage. This makes it where if you're low on... What does this do? I think as far as I know, allows going over allocated salvage shares and paying for the difference. You beat a mission, you only have 8 salvage options, and there's a mech that's broken that's worth 10 salvage. You're not blocked out anymore. You'll trade in your 8, and then you'll pay the remainder balance, which is 2 salvage worth. Very important. Did I just turn it off? Wait. Let's go back and go back in. Maybe it is off. No, it's on. Okay, yeah. Of course it's on. I use it all the time. Cockpit glass makes it more realistic glass in your cockpit when you're in first person mode. Yet another mech lab. Like I said, these are all just add-ons for it. Adds more stuff, more equipment, more weapons. This is the star map mouse over. This makes it where when you mouse over the star map, it gives you better understanding of what's there. Missions and stuff, very good. Remove jump ship animation between traveling. It gets very old after a while. Max tonnage, very important. This makes the game more, like tabletop. You'll put it that way. Because the game itself in vanilla puts a tonnage limit on missions. This mission, you're only allowed to bring 100 tons worth of mech. So that makes it where you have to use all low quality and, very light mechs. This makes it where you can use whatever you want. But so can the enemy. Brighter laser chem tweaks just makes the lasers look better. Advanced zoom makes it where you can be a sniper in the game, basically. I'll show you that when we play. Sound overhaul, really cool. Another mech lab. Compatibility pack, you need that. Armor green, you'll see the armor icon. It just makes the armors better variations so you can see your health better. This optimizes the game, 30% better frames by simply fixing hitbox tracking or some weird calculation thing. Nuts. Yet another weapon, same thing. Heat gauge makes the heat gauge better. Travel cost 10k. Is just more of a preference thing, so the travel is not 50k per jump. And then no friendly fire makes it where you can't hurt your other mechs. A little lore breaking. Let's hop in the game. We're working for House Davion. Big timers. The big timers of House Davion. I want to edit the name of this. Mechwarrior 5 modded. In 2023. That adds to the algorithm. It adds to it. So this is your main screen here. Also, I want to share this. Share. Copy. We got to promote a little bit. Take a little break in the video. I want to share it with based brother Corrid. Okay. And then on good old Twitter. Not that it matters, but if I have it, might as well use it. Twitter is ridiculous. Okay. We're back. So, the way the game plays out is mega star map of all the factions. I am not a huge lore buff of Mechwarrior universe, but pretty cool, like accurate map, you know. And these are all systems. They all have randomly basically generated missions. We're down here. I don't even know where we are. Like, let's see. We're in the yellow area. Seems like we're in our own region's area, just kind of playing defense, cleaning up stuff around the perimeter. Let's go home. Where we are now, there's some missions here. This mission is for the farmers, and it's against the bandits. We'll gain rep with the farmers, lose rep with the bandits. So we're basically working for Sneed. Sneed himself. We're going to do this. Confirm mission. Now we get the... Let me move my microphone. We get to use the... Okay, that's perfect. Perfect position. Use negotiation points and buff different aspects of the mission if we want airstrikes, which I've never used before. We might have to try that. But usually you want to focus on salvage, because at the end of the mission you get to... That's the whole Mechwarrior universe. We get to skim through the rubble and gather stuff. So we have 15 salvage points now. Let's just go 18. And then I like to do damage coverage. That's like insurance. So they'll cover up to 500,000 bucks worth of damage. I don't know what the money's called in this game. It's funds. And then I like to buff the amount we make. So get a little negotiate for stronger. I'm thinking we want more salvage. That last point. 22. Look at that. Confirm negotiations.
Careful, Commander. The sensors are malfunctioning due to the weather, and your visibility on this mission will be compromised as well.
Oof. Okay. The scrap guts is going to screw with my sensors. I used to have a part inside my mech that would defend against that. It was took up a lot of room. I removed that part. This is the customization. Let me show you that. It's off the chain. With the freaking, that mod, Yet Another Mech Lab. The normal customization in this game is okay, but people in the Mechwarrior that are like huge in the series, they didn't like it because it's not good enough. But now with the mod, you could customize so much. Like we could change engine parts. We can put heat sinks in. I added a supercharger. I took out the 2-slot part that would protect us from shielding. It was like a really good part. Like legendary. This thing. Guardian ECM. I took it out and I swapped a supercharger in there. Literally. Because this guy is super big chungus. He's like really slow. You'll see. I shouldn't even be piloting it. I should have one of my AI pilot. And it's also co-op, this game. You could play this game with your friends and modded. So that means you can literally get the same mods as me. Sometimes you don't even need to have the mods. Sometimes just the host needs to have them. Sometimes you both need to have them. And then we could play co-op, play a whole campaign together. Pretty nuts, right? Or you and your friends. So this guy, one of my AI pilots should be using because he's super big and heavy. But I just love the firepower. Wait till you see this thing. We're going to go in the mission right now. So I have some, we could swap out pilots. They got different skills and stuff. Right now I'm training this guy because I have someone better. Where is it? This guy's being trained. He's level 15 out of 21 skill. I have someone who is 18 out of 22. Way better. But we're going to keep training. And they have a Wolverine, a Battle Master, and then this is called a, when they're golden like that and they have that skull, basically it's like a legendary mech. I forgot the name of it in the game. That's not the correct term. I'm new also. Could be epic or something, but this is basically the Phoenix Hawk mech, but the best version of it. It has like upgraded parts, upgraded legendary stuff. Think of it like an MMORPG almost in terms of parts. Let's get in there. I'll show you the actual game. So this is like a hitman mission. We gotta go after.
Ahead is the leader of Vogel's Vandals.
Yeah, Vogel.
Knowing these raider crews, once their leader is killed, their organization will spiral into chaos. Hopefully, that'll be enough to get them to leave our employers be.
Okay. Well, there's mods that update everything you could think of for this game. I just showed you my mod list. I also got to remember how to play. You can go into third person. Definitely you want to be fighting in first person though. Way, way better. Oh yeah, I forgot how to play, but now I remember it. We rotate our legs separately from our upper torso. There's also like an FPS mode for this game's on console also, but you won't get mods on console. That's the one downfall. So I can't recommend it, honestly, unless you're a Mechwarrior fan. Then I can recommend it for console. But I mean, this game with mods is incredible. I can't even imagine playing it without yet another mech lab. Adding the super customization. I mean, look, you can't do this in the normal game. This is advanced zoom mod. Like I said, we could be like a sniper.
Enemy vehicle spotted.
Shit.
Target acquired.
I'm just shooting some heavy laser salvos. Now rockets.
Target
Blowing up the... I didn't even lock on for that. That was just like from the hip. You can lock on the missiles. And the missiles I have, you should lock on. Absolutely.
Target acquired.
Let me show you. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
I mean, feels pretty immersive, you know? When you're just dumping heavy firepower.
Target acquired.
Scorpion light tank.
Enemy destroyed.
I just wasted those rockets, but I brought so much ammo. The rockets, we could shoot the entire mission. I've never actually ran out.
We might have more luck there.
So now we have our first mech fight.
Target
Just
destroyed.
nuked him.
New target.
He's been nuked.
Destroyed.
Now, if you want to get the most salvage out of a fight, you want to like get good at doing headshots, cockpit shots, you know, which I'm not good at.
Enemy mech down.
I'm not horrible at it, but there's people out there that'll just freaking laser beam you. So now you're about to see the the effects mod, right? All that smoke stays there for like the whole, you know, it definitely eats up FPS. So that would be one of the mods you would not get if you had a lower end or PC that if it gave you trouble, that's the first thing you would remove. So this is the stacked crates mod. We got 125,000 C-bills. That's what it's called. C-bills, I remember now. And one modular armor kit Mark III. Without that mod, you literally would just get like 5,000 C-bills. That's it. And like maybe once in a while, a crappy gun. We're just walking through everything. Look at this. Our legs move a lot quicker. And, oh my god. They move a lot quicker in third person. I don't know why. We gotta look at a map right now. And, oh, we have to go around. Because our mech doesn't have jump jets. We're just gonna take the long way around the mountain, you know? Even a mountain... I haven't even showed you the mountain yet because I'm trying to get this guy. Whoops. Good, we got it. So this giant junk mountain to my left that's blocking us, I mean, we would need a couple good jump jets to go up each tier level. But you could go over it. And you can build your mech like that. Jump jets are usually the first thing that gets scrapped when upgrading, you know? Or trying to modify weapons and stuff. You get rid of the jump jets. So I'm too close to launch the missiles. The one bad thing about LRMs, these missiles you lock on, is you can't shoot them at close range, no matter what. There's like a minimum. They have to bloom like a good tea, like a southern sweet tea or something. Snapple iced tea. You have to bloom the missiles. I can launch them that far. There's something with the tracking. Now there are SRMs. Those are the short-range missiles, untracked, and you just like launch them like rockets. It's awesome. Uh-oh. Let's get back in the first-person mode. I want to walk right through this wall, but I want to soften it first a little bit. Okay, perfect.
New target trebuchet.
I want to stop walking, collect this, and lock on to start launching missiles as I collect. Perfect. So I'm still giving support. We gotta break this wall and get the hell out of here now. What do we get? A lot of money and a sniper art tier 1. What is that? Sniper artillery? Yeah, probably. Tier 2. That's really good. Now, yet another Mech Lab series allows you to, if you have like 3 or 4 of the same tier weapon, you can combine them and make a higher tier. It's pretty cool. Which is the other game, it's like really hard to find higher tier weapons.
Enemy ship landing at your location.
Enemy destroyed.
Uh-oh. They're right on top of me. Woo, this is going to be bad. If I pulled out in third person, you see we're surrounded right now. You can see on our radar down below.
Mech tango down.
Got him. Oh no, I didn't get him. Whip around. I'm going to walk backwards and just unload.
Mech tango eliminated.
And how's the stream looking right now? It should be looking good. We can raise the bitrate if need be. I don't think we need to, though. I don't know. Good, we handled that pretty good. We have to go to the pickup zone for evac. It's up here. And there's more treasure, though. I'm going to try to walk around the evac zone, but it might not be possible. Looks like it's... Oh, let me show you the supercharger. This is what I swapped out that legendary item for. Some crappy, like, intake turbocharger. We go from 48 kilometers per hour to 72, which is a significant increase if you think about how heavy we are. Yeah, we're not going to be able to walk through to get that treasure. If I had jump jets, we could. Don't worry about it. Let's beat the mission. Move on. So now you see at the end of the mission, it counts your damage, what negotiations you've done. It gives you everything you found. You gain reputation. We're playing career mode right now, so our mercenary group gained reputation. And now we have 22 salvage points we negotiated for to pick armor. Well, not armor, but yeah, armor, if there is armor. And weaponry and all that to take home. What is this? This is a charger. That's a big, big mech. I'd like to take that thing home and fix it. And we could. And this one is a quick draw. Interesting. And this is a rifleman? I want a rifleman. I forgot if I have a rifleman. Crap. Wait, do I have a rifle? I wish I could check right now. I don't know. I know I have a battle master. I know I don't have these two. So we'll just pick one of these then. S lasers. Missing engines though. The engines are blown up. It's going to cost like 2 million worth of work, but it'll be worth it because you have a whole new mech worth 6 million, you know? So if we wanted this, because we only have 22 salvage points, we need 24. It's going to cost us 600,000 extra. But that's what that one mod does. It's very helpful. Now, I don't know what this C means. See how this, if you look over here, and if you know in the comments, let me know down below. But so these mechs don't have a backward C, you know? But this one does. I don't know what it means. I think it means it's a little bit better. We're going to pay. And now our pilots gain skill. The farmers are giving us this stuff for helping them out with that mission. We're going to go to battle mechs. We're going to see how much it is to repair this guy before I click repair all, which I usually do. Does not cost much. Well, actually, it cost $1 mil. Well, we have a lot of money. So we're going to do it. Up here's our money. We have 8.6 now. Going to go to repair all, get all my mechs repairing before we travel. Now we're going to go to star map and go somewhere else. And we want to go somewhere. We don't want to work against our own company. You know, garrison duty mission there. Raid contract patrols. Black market available and a cantina for extra missions. So right now our cantina missions is this. And they're pretty dumb. I'd like to get more missions. There's also a mod that removes the limit of cantina missions. I've never actually hit the limit yet. So let's go see what that limit is. I think we should go here. Because there's a couple missions we could do too. Now normally that would cost 50,000 and it'd be like a 3-minute cutscene of you like jumping through gates and stuff. We removed that with that one mod I showed you in the beginning. Removed the cutscene thing, and then we made it 10,000K per jump just so I can make it around the system without going broke, you know, the whole galaxy. Collect a fire starter mech. That seems easy because they're very common. Look, we can only have 6 jobs. Go to Apex Mining Syndicate and collect 1 viral testing kit. I've never even heard of these jobs before. Do they, or these items, like, do they put this into the world and you go there and grab it? I wonder. I never even heard of these places. Try it. I don't know. Do both of them. We got nothing to lose. You can cancel those missions too. So in our travel, things have been repaired except him. So we'll look into that in a minute. He still has time. And there's a black market here. That just means crazier weapons and equipment. And we need a new engine for that other mech we just lost. Let me see. Battle mech. We didn't lose it. We just acquired it. He usually has a 400 engine core 400. We can go higher or lower, but this model, you know, sometimes you have to go higher and lower. You'll see what I mean. Like they might not have a 400, see? They only have a 390. So it'll be a little bit lighter, but also it changes the amount of heat sinks. And look, 3.3 million. A lot. But we have the money. Let's buy it. It'll be waiting for him when he comes out of repairs. And I want to buy a couple ammos that we don't have. Here is how many we own of something. A spiked fist. What does it say? Some joker has taken a standard articulating battle mech hand, loaded it with scrap metal, welded it shut, then liberally covered it with 6.5-inch spikes. Effective, certainly, but rather inelegant. It gives you a front component armor bonus of +10, structure bonus of +5, negative 10% punch cooldown modifier, because you do have melee in this game. My chicken wing mega missile launching laser boat doesn't have arms, so I can't really use this. But my other mechs can, and I jump around too. I use other mechs besides this one. These are all the mechs we have available to use. And this guy is a cicada. I guess for now we'll keep it. I was going to sell it. We could sell this, man. This thing is just so small. This will be our new this one. If that makes any sense. Let's sell him on the black market. For 1.2 mil, we're going to get some of our funds back that we used on upgrading. Get back inside the black market. We're not done here. I want the AC-10 double ammo for 50k. And then weapons now. We don't own some of these. Some of these we don't want to own. But look, here's a melee weapon, an assault battle axe. That's sick. Large laser, short burst. These are good. These are better than normal large lasers. And this is a large chem laser. I already have one of them. Let's buy a second. Why'd the number go down when I purchased it? Oh, because it went off the map. Now it's the short burst. I want to buy one of those too. We're going to use it to modify. I shoot 2 large lasers. What if I can upgrade these? Yes. I think I'm on to something. Now, medium laser short burst. I don't... Do I shoot 4 mediums or 4? What is the weight on it, too? The weight is 1 ton. One, two... Oops. Well, I purchased them all. That's good, okay. A PPC. These are particle projector cannons. They're nuts. I got one of them at a low tier one. This is a high tier, tier 2. We're going to stick to our lower one. And then we don't own any SRMs. SRM4. What's ST? This is a short range missile that fires 4 unguided. And this is sequential. It's a streamer. Okay. Interesting. We'll save our money. Okay. Let's do a mission. Wait a minute. Can I build a fire starter? I might be able to. So that's salvage assembly. These are like bits and pieces of mechs we've, you know, got, and we can keep getting. We don't have any fire starters, so I'm going to start gathering that. And then once you have enough, you can assemble it, but it still costs money. This will cost 560,000 to assemble. Sometimes you can make money doing this, but I don't know if I don't think we can do an experiment right now for this video / live stream, but it's going to cost us 560K to build him. But look, it's like it doesn't come with anything. So to sell this as is, we're gonna we'll make a 40K profit. Not the best. But if we were to repair, it would cost another 300K in 40 days time. But after that, we might be able to recuperate, make like 100K profit. Now this is a bad example because this is the smallest little mech. When you do this on a bigger scale, you're working with much bigger margins, you know. We're just going to sell this guy right now though. Get rid of him. Make that little profit. We're also going to go to timeline. We're going to wait to the next event, which is 2 days, for our Wolverine to be repaired because we need him for the mission. Now we're going to do contracts. We're going to pick one of the missions here. We're going to do Seek and Destroy. It's a raid mission from our House Davion, the people we sent this out. We're a mercenary group under this faction. But we can still do missions against them, though. But sometimes you do it for balance. Sometimes you do it because of the payout. You'll like work for a pirate, The pirates hate us, though. We have a lot of negotiation points. Boom, boom, boom. 500K, and then big payout. Confirm.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
Mind the weather, Commander. Snow, okay. Now, if I wanted to use another mech, this black... Oh, we have a blackjack. Okay, we want a rifleman. It goes blackjack, rifleman, then Jaeger mech. And it's like these very similar battle... They have these like gun arms, you know, not hands. Blackjack. It's light, though. I want to stay heavy. I want to stay like 80K or above. This Charger we're going to use big time when he's fully repaired. We have a Centurion here. He's a 50 what are they measured in? Kilotons? 50-ton mech, I guess. 50 tons. We're just gonna call it tons for now until I remember. We have the Stalker that I'm in, and then we have a Quick Draw that's being repaired. And we have another page. Okay, let's go in there. As is. As is.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
Once you've located the crate, get close enough
So it's
to
pretty
pick up
dark
the
right now.
contents.
This game has bad night vision, which there are mods for.
Online.
I haven't downloaded them.
Sensors online.
I have to download
Weapons
them.
online.
But there's a pretty decent flashlight.
All systems nominal.
We've
It
been
seems to be
contracted
brighter out
to
here.
destroy a number of tactical objectives in enemy territory.
Crap.
Beware.
I'm wedged
We're only
between the
being
rock
paid
and...
for the elimination of the targets. So try not to stick around
son of
and
a
tangle
bitch.
with the defenders for too long, or you'll never hear the end of it from Fard.
I'm stuck. Destroy it! Yeah! We destroyed it. That was good. Okay, once that thing moves... Get out of here, I guess. Let's go, a little chicken! Oh, look, there's a treasure here. Inside this farm that we just destroyed.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup
There's
operation.
smugglers, though. We're gonna take this. We'll take this off your hand. What is it?
Brilliant.
Ooh.
Payload acquired.
Okay. Got some tier 4 gun, a small cannon, AC2, size 2. Let's use our supercharger. Go fast, you know. Well, you know, faster. You just don't want this to go into the red line. I usually stop it when it's in orange. I've never redlined it before, but it does damage your engine if you know, which is a massively expensive thing to repair.
Target acquired.
So you never really want to damage your engine. And after this mission, we are going to redo our mech's ammo system. I think my ammo, if you ever keep your ammos in your core or your arms, and they blow up, it's like a massive ammo explosion. So people tend to, like, the meta is to put it in the legs.
We're on it, Commander.
Put it in the legs. Because they really, your legs don't really get targeted too much. But if your leg blows up anyway, you know, you might as well just have it. Where's my team?
Group target acknowledged.
Commanding them to...
Target
We got one of them. Is this a fire starter? I think it is. Look, it's shooting flames at me.
Objective down.
We're gonna want to capture you. I'm backed into a mountain.
Enemy mech
Okay,
destroyed.
good.
Heat
Punched him down with some lasers, some beams. More treasure up ahead. We're gonna want to get that. Glitching smoke right here.
You'll be able to pick up the salvage crate as you approach it.
Always get the salvage in these missions. We have to destroy all
Target is
target
down.
locations. Okay, it's doable. It's doable. So this is not a target location. We don't have to nuke this farm. Thankfully.
Cargo acquired.
But those are locations. And there's a huge amount of treasure that way. Like away from my target. We're gonna go get it, trust me. Get a lot of bonus C-bills, a lot of bonus parts. Things I haven't even utilized yet, like modular armor kits and stuff. We have to learn, we gotta learn.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Just destroyed like a farming corn silo. Look at all this treasure. Down
You
by
must be
the
getting
river.
close to the salvage
Out of my
crate,
way.
Commander.
Oh my, there's a
Approach
mech.
it once you find it.
Came up on radar.
New target.
Damn, a lot of them. Oh, this guy again.
Heat critical.
My heat's
You
critical.
must be getting close to the salvage crate, Commander. Approach it once you find it.
Oh,
Heat critical.
this guy's tough. Destroyed something on him. See that little flashing blow up?
System
target.
offline.
Oh, I overheated. Oh, we're vulnerable. We're a big tank though.
Tango eliminated.
We're a big chunky. We're a chunky boy.
New target. Urban mech.
Goodbye, urban mech. I'm just gonna sit back and launch a bunch of salvos.
Target acquired. Target
Got
destroyed.
him. We gotta destroy that satellite dish. Damn, bros. That was a fight, actually. I was sweating a little bit there. A little tiny bit. Just because I was overwhelmed. I thought there was one target over that mountain, and like 4 of them flood over. Was it worth it?
Package acquired.
Ooh, an assault hammer fist. Tier 0. I want to build a whole, like a melee assault mech. You know? Make them short range. Put just like fast shooting guns on them. Fast shooting cannons, right? A lot of melee weapons. Like I want to put like a katana on them. They have vibro katanas and stuff. The Bella Delphine model, vibro katana. Only in Mechwarrior 5 modded. Now we're going to destroy this facility. If I can keep my targets on. That's a tough satellite. I want to get this treasure first. I am so greedy in this game. Full speed ahead. I'll let my AI start doing the work. Now everyone's waiting for the mod to update for the AI, but there's a mod that modifies. It makes your AI better. Because, you know, your teammate's AI is a little... There's this new recent DLC they came out with. The Rise of Razzlegoose or Hazelhag, whatever. Rise of Hazelhog. Some crazy, you know, crazy stuff. This game is nuts. But they've updated the AI a little bit.
Target destroyed.
So I haven't really noticed them too bad. But sometimes they don't listen. Sometimes they're Hazelhagen. Beagle Active Probe. I wonder what that thing is. We got 57,000 C-bills and 1 Beagle Active Probe. There are like UAVs you could send out. I don't have one on my... Oh, that was a big one. 245. Okay, we got one more target. So the music is horrible. But there is a mod, obviously, I don't have it, that adds like classical Mechwarrior music, and I am going to test it out and make sure that it's not copyright before we ever have it on a video, you know. So, but now you're greeted with the Mechwarrior vanilla music, the old school, simple rock. It's not bad. That's not the problem. It's just that it gets repetitive because there's not many tracks, you know? So after hearing it for a while, you're like... But it's better than nothing. Like if we were just walking right now with no music, it'd be a little weird. Oh shit.
Group target received.
Acquired.
I want to launch missiles. We're too close.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Damn you. Oh my god, I'm shooting my own guy. Well, luckily we have the mod for friendly fire. It went super critical, man. Look at that. Nuclear explosion. Okay, we gotta make it in now and destroy this. Supercharge up there.
Enemy destroyed.
Come on, out of my way. I don't even know what our target is. We're just like shooting random stuff. Here we go. See, I got close. I had to see, but now I can't even know what I'm shooting at.
Additional forces are being deployed near you.
Oh, great.
All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job. Getting you an evac now. Head to the marked location.
Where is the evac part? Oh, it's kind of far. Let's get out of here, bros. AI bros. I wanted to try this stream at 1440p, streaming it to YouTube only, you know, for the higher bit rate, and for the video, you know, because I wanted to kind of record this in one whole spurt so people could see the game in 2023, uncut, unfiltered, see if they like it. Now, you've only seen a handful of missions, and some of these missions might be the Coyote missions, the mod, you know, which adds a whole bunch of new and cool stuff to do. Now, would I recommend this for console? Yes, if you like Mechwarrior, absolutely. Would I recommend it for PC players? 110%. Absolutely.
Welcome back, Commander.
We made it.
Stand by for extraction.
Yeah. All right. We're not going to keep this video too long. We got a lot of stuff, guys. Assault hammer fist, medium lasers, heat banks. So the Beagle, oh, it's a lost tech. Lost tech, guys. That means it's really good. And they don't make this anymore. Top of the line sensor enhancement suit that augments a mech's detection capabilities, extends base sensor range, and allows for the detection of units outside the line of sight. Man, we might need this. That's awesome. Any fire starters? Is this a fire? Yes. This is a fire starter. We need him for that mission. I thought we own a Hunchback. It says no, we don't. We can't afford it though. Huge amounts of money. We'll get one someday. We need the fire starter now. And let's get some. Nothing too valuable down there. We'll take that gun. It's worth a lot. Some of these lasers, then we can upgrade them like to the next tier. I thought I own an Urban Mech. It's telling me we don't. But this is a different model, I think. An Urban Mech R63X. I'm going to remember that because I want to look at which one we own. Okay. That's a decision we're making. That was a hard decision. Here's the fire starter, though. So, I think I just click on him. Damn it, man. They're making us repair it. Oof. 1.1 mil? Yeah, it's worth it for the mission, trust me. The mission's worth it. Repair all the other ones. Oh, I don't think we can do our battle mech because he's being repaired. I was going to upgrade his loadout. Maybe put that new sensor in there. So where is Inferno's Wake? I wonder if it's a region. Yeah. That search feature has never been helpful. Oh, look. Inferno's Wake. Inferno's Wake. So that's this little sub-region we're in right now. So I guess it's just a random chance maybe to find it in a box. Maybe. So now we have a... Oh, look. Maybe we'd find it on this mission. This mission, you're working for the pirates against independence. And because we have such horrible reputation, we get no negotiation practically. Marcus, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. We're playing some heavily modded mech assault. So, patrol. One negotiation, what would we pick, huh? Probably damage coverage. 400k. And just, I mean, this is a horrible mission. We probably should fly somewhere else. That's probably, you know, somewhere where there's better. I'll show you exactly. The garrison mission right next door in the region. Plus, it gives us 13 days to get stuff done. Look, our pilots recovering, our mechs being repaired. Now we could probably look at our guy here, go to loadout, and we could see if it's worth, or if we could fit. It takes 2. I like that supercharger. I do. Can we fit? We can't. Let's see. I want to test it out, you know? The range. If we could see people farther away, we'll blast them. And what about these lasers now? Remember we got, what is an ER laser? It's lost tech. Oh god. I don't want to get rid. I was gonna modify them to the bursts, but we can modify these mediums because now we have medium burst laser. We own 3 of them. I gotta wait till we own a 4th one because I have OCD when it comes to this. I don't want to put 3 bursts and one like lagging behind because the burst ones have higher rate of fire. Do they weigh? How much do they weigh? Oh. They weigh the same. Okay. Hey, if it's not broke, I guess don't fix it, right? This is lost tech too. These are artillery. Or Artemis 4s, I guess. With improved spread. This thing is amazing. So that's what this thing must be. Lost tech. Right? Maybe. No, because this large chem laser has it. I don't know. Well, I would not add anything else to this guy except that new probe. We have a different kind of armor. It's prototype ferrofibrous armor. Provides 12% more armor points, 35.84 per ton, but it requires 16 critical slots. And it gives your repair time and cost goes up 40%. So how do I know if 16 critical slots? What is a critical slot, I wonder? Not enough free slots. Okay. Well, that answered my question. The Beagle probe could go in the head, but not enough slots up there. Sensors primitive. Sensors standard. Ooh, even better sensors. Okay. Okay. Life support. Cockpit standard. And our double heat sinks are good. Double heat sink, double heat sink. And the Artemis ammo. This is the ammo we want to put in the legs. It doesn't make any sense lore-wise, bros. And I don't even know if you could do this in tabletop, but you could put ammo in the legs. And like I said, it helps a lot. So now if our left torso ever got blown up, we would not lose our ammo and there would not be a mega ammo explosion like crazy. Let's start the work. I think we're good. Or should we try? Can we mess with like feet? Robot feet picks. Oh yeah, you can. Look. Hip. Armored hips? Say what? How does this work? So better armor. But let's put more armor in the leg with more. It's going to make me heavier though. Yeah, look. Slightly heavier. We can't do it. We've never had a hip problem anyway. Let's do regular hip. Upper leg though. Lower foot interlink myelin. Tangled physical interlinks. We have. That also puts your weight up. So we're not going to do it. But that's awesome. I didn't even know you can upgrade that stuff. Everything looks good. I'm just looking over. This is your armor balancing. You can like shave off a little armor here and there. You know, if you want to, if we did want to get like the improved, whichever one improved us a little bit. Just don't think it's worth it for just one hip. We'd have to remove a lot of armor elsewhere just to give us a small buff. It's like not worth it. But everything else we worked on is awesome. Look at this shoulder stuff. We can't get melee on this thing. What does it look like? Do I just like freaking shoulder bump? Hold on, no way. Take that off. I want to reread it. Upper melee. Gives you it just gives you melee modifier, which we don't even have. So it's just like think of it like an RPG. This is like an artifact or an amulet or a ring that's giving us a modifier that we can't use. But the shoulder armor is usable. But we'd make us overweight. Weapon recoil thing. Weapon mount. Everything basically makes me over a little bit. What would that buff though? It would make weapon jam chance modifier goes down. Our weapon spread gets better. Weapon spread radius goes down. So this would make our rockets tighter. Like freaking. But they're already really crazy because of that they're legendary. They're lost tech. From the old wall. Okay, let's just start the work. Everything's perfect on this thing now. We got rid of the supercharger though. So eventually I'm going to give this, to have one of my other pilots use, and I'm going to use something else. Something more maneuverable, There's no engine in this yet, so I can't tell what the max speed is. But someday. This Blackjack is 45 tons. Speed is 81, so it's fast, but it's not armored enough for me, the commander. This is a Hunchback, isn't it? It's just a different model of it, the 4P. And right now it's something's wrong with it. Engine's destroyed, no engine installed. That's a badass mech, man. Look at shoulder rockets. Probably laser here. It has battle fists. Really cool. I'm gonna have to fix that. And little urban mech. Something's up with him. Oh no, we're just in a zone. He has no ammo though. Well, that he's screwy. He's all screwy. Screwy Louie. What kind of ammo? AC-10 ammo right there. AC-5 ammo. Check. All he has is AC-5. Oh, machine gun. He might not have a machine gun. And why do I have AC-10 ammo with no AC-10 on the whole thing? We just have an AC-5. So that was a waste. Let's take all the machine gun ammo we can get. Okay, that's good for now, I guess. Start work on little Huey. But this guy, I have an engine for him, I think. I don't know what engine is. Oh, a 200. I'm happy they tell us. So he's supposed to have a 200. This is what I have that I've been saving up for. We don't have anything in the 200 series. We have a 245, but that's going to make this guy... Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. We're going to have to buy a 200, unfortunately. All they have is a 215 here. This is actually quite doable. And we can actually see what that's going to look like in him. I'll give you an example. So we exit this. And if I click there, this shows what we have, but this shows what we could buy. I don't want to buy it though, so I guess we can't tell how much weight that would add. Just 9.5 tons. Which is practically right there on the money. He would be faster than normal. But we would have to reduce something somewhere. Let's do it. I'll give you guys, this is the final example before we end the video and stream. I'm just testing out if these type of like tutorials do good, you know. We'll see. So we bought that. We're 2 pounds over now. How do we fix this? Well, all that's required now is 2 external heat sinks because our engine comes with 8 of them. So we can actually start getting rid of some heat sinks until it tells us not to. And this is going to be able to upgrade a lot. We can add some more weapons to this guy. Damn, we can still keep going. Okay. Now, we can't put a double heatsink there because we would have to buy a double heatsink kit thingamabugger. But look at that. We can add that ferro armor. Look how much lighter that makes us. Wow. But our cooling is down quite a bit. We might have to add a couple. Heat bank, which doesn't do much. Where are my heat sinks? Here we go. Okay, now what kind of weapons can we upgrade? Let's take his medium lasers off. Let's put those bursts. Okay. Oh my god, look how many lasers this dude has. Let's give him a big head laser. Not enough free slots on the head. Okay. Well, I see the problem. We can give him a medium laser on his head. We have enough space for that. A lot of lasers on this dude. I can't wait to see what it looks like. We're modifying. So we'll have one. I'll show you the how to set up its like firing system. Let's put on some of this armor. Do I have another one? I just have one. But he's a melee dude, isn't he? So let's give him melee buffs. Let's just give this guy like all the cool stuff we have. Can we give him a weapon? We can, look. Arena fist or knuckles. Damn! That's heavy. Give him medium knuckles then. That's not too heavy. We need more. More guns. What about this chem laser? That sounds cool. But then we need chem laser ammo, which we might have. Don't think so. We gotta buy more ammo, that's for sure. Can we max armor? Oh, okay. Now our armor's maxed. And we still have room for improvement. What about the hips? Nice. Yeah, we're going to do this, and we're going to now reduce a little armor. On our back. A little bit. Just one more. Two more. Damn. I guess legs now. My left hip is good, but my right foot is better, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's start the work. A lot of money involved. We put a lot of money into this hunchback, but we'll get it into rotation. Mega amounts of lasers in here. These are all lasers. I thought these were rockets. I guarantee you could put rockets in there. But this is a laser boat. So the weapon groups now. This is huge. Wow. Okay. Every short burst laser, both medium and large, is going to be my right click. Left click will be all these lasers. So it's going to be like... We might have to get a lot more heat banks. We might be coming back to the drawing board and modifying all the heat banks, you know? Like shaving off armor, adding heat banks. Or probably more heat sinks. Two different things. The heat banks absorb a large amount of heat. But once they're fully full, they'll shatter. Whereas the heat sinks allow for dissipation. So now the medium knuckles we're going to put onto... This is like your other mouse button, you know? I think this is it. This might be better. So we have our dedicated melee weapon and then our backup punch. Medium lasers. Yeah, this looks awesome. What does chain fire do? Even I don't know. When in chain fire mode, instead of firing all the weapons at once, a weapon group will fire weapons in sequence for as long. Really? So let's do 4 as chain fire then. So chain fire. I don't even know. No. I don't even know how this works. How does this work? Anything in this group will just fire in sequence. It's gonna be cool. I've never done it before. Fire in sequence for as long. So what does that mean? Like one after another? Yeah, maybe. Let's try it. Okay, now we gotta wait for the repairs to be done. And then let me just show you. Are you kidding? That quick draw refit's taken months. That's funny. Let's get in here and do one more mission, then we'll end the video. Okay. Everyone looks good. Oh, this is still being repaired, so we're going to use a different anyway. I want to try the blackjack. I do. We'll change his firing in there, in the mission. Also, I want to save. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. You can walk around your ship a little bit. You can see the scale of the mechs. These are the ones that are active right now. Pretty cool, right? For people that are enthusiasts of the game. Wait a minute. I think we could turn this in now. Yeah, boy. That was worth it. Plus, these Cantina missions give you upgrades that you could put onto your mech. Really awesome. Plus 5 ballistic damage modifier. That would go on the blackjack I'm using right now. For sure. Let's see. Let's try the blackjack out. I've never. I really like how tanky the stalker one I'm using is. And the firepower, the missiles. Look at this guy. The tiny guns.
Local militia has been holding out, attempting to defend their systems.
Weapon groups. Yeah, see, it's a little off. Let's try that chain thing. So this will shoot my cannons. This will shoot. I gotta see what 3 is. I always forget.
Hydroponic facilities. They are in need of relief. Link up and defend the installation from any hostiles in the surrounding area.
I don't understand chain fire. Oh, now I get it. Well, how do you turn off chain fire? Chain fire is a little awkward. So that must be 4. That's 3. Okay. 4. 4 is the one I like using. And I'm just talking about my preference of the mouse. So we want this to look like that. Let's try it. So cannons, lasers, other
Damn it,
lasers,
this location is lost. Our employer will not be pleased.
and then all the
Get out
lasers.
of there, Commander. There's no more good we can do
What,
here.
what happened? As I'm working on my weapon groups, we lost the mission. Wonderful. Absolutely great. We are not going to allow this. I'm going to actually, this will be a good spot to... I'll just reload next time I play, or we play together, on this type of video. This was kind of like a half stream, well, a real stream, but a video for people that are looking to buy this game, to show everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.